Good morning, viewers. Hi, welcome to Expert Talks. My name is Anuj Gupta. I'm the destination head for Canada and for Europe at Uni Experts. Today, we have Mr. Nakul Goel, who is the International Recruitment Manager for LCI Education Group, and popularly known as LaSalle College. In our today's session in Expert Talks, Mr. Nakul is going to talk about LaSalle College having two campuses, one in Montreal and one in Vancouver. And he would also be sharing few tips to all our viewers, all the students willing to study in Canada. So welcome, Mr. Nakul Goel, on today's show. And Nakul, over to you, please.
Thank you so much, Anuj. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nakul, as Anuj just introduced me. I'm representing LaSalle College, which is a part of LCI Education Network, and we have 23 higher education network campuses across different continents. Like we have it in 5 continents or so. So if you talk about LCI, which is LaSalle College International, like I mentioned, it's a part of it's a big education network group. So we are headquartered in Montreal. What I'll do is I'm going to be running a short presentation with all of you, and then we can have a Q&A in the end of the session. So just give me a few seconds. I will be sharing my screen with you all to run through the presentation. Is it fine, right? Can you see?
Yes.
Oh, great. So good morning once again. Like I mentioned, with LCI, we have 23 higher education network campuses across 5 continents, and it's not a new institution. It's a 61-year-old institution established in 1959. The best part about us is the mobility exchange program. So if you talk about the students we are taking in, we are of course taking to Montreal, Vancouver, Barcelona, Spain. That's where we have the students from India studying to these different campuses. And we have a mobility exchange programs among different campuses, depending on the program you choose in. This is our Montreal campus. I would encourage, once you have a time, go on the Facebook, YouTube, Insta, and our website as well. We have updated our 360 view pictures and the videos of the campus. It's a really big campus. It's a whole block campus we have in the main downtown Montreal. I don't know if you've gone through the websites already, but this is the main street in Montreal, which is a St. Catherine Street. That's where we are in, right? So once you come out from a campus, both the side on your left and on your right, you have a metro line. Anywhere you are in Montreal, you can easily reach out to LaSalle College. Why? Because we are centrally located. All right. So we are very close to Concordia University. It's like 2 blocks away from Concordia. So we have two metro line. One is the Atwater, the another one is the Concordia. Right. As you see these buildings right here, these are some of the accommodation building wherein the students do prefer to stay in. However, you can always stay like 5-10 minutes away from the campus as well. That's easily manageable because as a city, if you talk about Montreal, it's one of the best for the transportation system. Uh, you have the buses, you have the cabs, you have the trains easily available for you and can reach out to LaSalle College. Yeah. So if I give you an example for Montreal, a lot of students do say, okay, Quebec is French. I won't be able to survive in. You can easily survive in Montreal even if you don't know French. But yes, it's advisable to learn French so that while you're studying and while you're working, you have a better chance of getting a full-time or a part-time jobs. And it's a like if you know bilingual, you will be paid more, of course. Yeah. So, like I mentioned, we founded in 1959. LaSalle College Montreal is a semi-public institution with more than 6,000 students on campus. 25% are international from 75 different countries across the world. We look after diversity. We really don't have students from India or one country in all the classes. We have been recruiting from 75 different countries across the world. And if you talk about LaSalle College, we are actually one of the largest bilingual college in North America to offer programs in English and French. So if you don't know anything into French, you will be of course put in the English batch. But yes, it's advisable to learn French during the program or even like during the weekends. You can do that, and then you have an access to the work study program. Plus, you will be eligible of the off campus or an off campus work permit rights. I'm going to be running a short video. Not sure if you'll be able to hear the background music, but just look to that. So it's the time for you all to reserve your place at LaSalle College, Montreal. So just to add up, we have different credential programs. Like in Quebec, we have a Diploma of Collegial Studies, which is more of a pre-university program, and it's an immigration accredited program. So we are teaching French, English, and some general modules in DEC, which is kind of a 3 years technical programs. And then we have an AECs, which is kind of a 1 to 2 years of AEC for international students. We also have a DEP, which is a professional vocational program at LaSalle College, Montreal. So those are the program modules we offer at LaSalle College. These are not just the programs. So those are the subject areas we have for you. So like I mentioned, we have like 60 plus programs for you. So it's advisable if you go on the website, which is www.lasallecollege.com, you will have more clear picture of what are the programs we offer to international students. We have these programs like fashion design, fashion marketing, which is both at the AECs and the DEC, arts, literature, communication, design, and a media option. Hotel management, we are one of the best school to offer hotel management in Quebec. I don't see a lot of schools offer the hotel management programs in Quebec. We do offer the hotel management food service, which is a kind of a culinary management. We have a tourism and techniques, which is a travel and tourism based program. This professional cooking is a DEP, like a professional program, which has been offered at LaSalle College, Montreal. And you can always link that with 1 semester of ASP Market Fresh Cooking in order for you to be eligible of a longer work permit rights. Then we have a business tech school, very, very popular school, wherein we offer a business management, accounting, and management technology, IT. Montreal is actually an IT hub other than what a design and the hospitality. So we have more than 1,000 plus IT companies around us. That's where our students have been working after they complete the program from LaSalle College, Montreal. So I don't know if you've heard about Ubisoft, which is one of the biggest gaming company. They're actually headquartered in Montreal. That's where we comes in. We have a video game programming for you, which is at the DEC level, kind of a 6 semesters program for international students. Yeah. And then we have computer science, technology, programming, and networking. So those are the DEC. However, we have some of our AECs, which is now 4 semesters included with your summer break in it. So that is an information technology programmer analyst. We have a network management, Cisco and Microsoft. And the third one is mobile and web application development. Those are 1 to 1.5, like a 2 years program, which you can always apply to LaSalle College, Montreal. Early childhood education, we have at the DEC's level so far, and then we have a special care counseling. So almost all our programs has got an internships and a projects as a part of the program. But if you talk about early childhood education and special care counseling, we have the highest internship, which is like 600 hours of internship in early childhood, 800 hours of internship in special care counseling. So it's advisable to be part of those internship, because if you've been performing really well on those, there might be chances of you getting a full-time jobs within the same employer. Yeah. Those are very unique programs. If you have a passion and an interest, you can always apply to LaSalle College, Montreal, such as 3D creation for video game and level design, graphic, photography. Hairdressing is one of our best program. We have a couple of our students. and then we have an interior design. So those are kind of a niche-based program. If you have an interest, you can always apply to LaSalle College Montreal for those programs. Yeah. Yes, that's very important. Once you even go on the website, you will find a student resource at the end of the section, wherein you'll find a section called portfolio. Portfolio doesn't mean that you'll have to have your artwork sketches. It's kind of a platform wherein you upload your CVs, artworks, research projects, anything related to your field of studies. And you won't believe more than 5,000 companies has gotten access to that platform. Yeah. So for example, if you are a graduate or if you are currently a student, you can always upload your CVs, research projects, practical work, anything which you've been related to your field of studies, and the companies do select for those interviews also. And to support that, we have a career service team, and I'm really proud of that team because they do help each and every student as long as you wanted those help in terms of helping you applying for the jobs, preparing you for the interviews, writing resumes, doing mock test interviews. Yeah. Then we have a documentation center, plus the campus is fully Wi-Fi. This is very important. I'll be really quick on that. So this work study program is kind of an education model for the students to take two paid internships. So this is only for the ones, I'll go back, for those highlighted 8 programs right here, only for those highlighted 8 programs. And if you join in the September batch, because the September batch student in DECs will have 2 summer break. And the best part about this work study program is, one, it's paid. Second, it will be added on your transcripts as well as your diplomas. And if you've been performing really well on those projects, internships, there might be high chances of you getting a full-time jobs within the same employer. We have some of our housing options. I'll be quick on that. Those are kind of a student residence. Generally, students from India look after off campus because they do feel it's expensive. And with the off campus, they can always share that accommodation with someone else, which will always lower down the cost by 50%. Yeah. So that's a student residence, which is like 10 minutes from LaSalle College, Montreal. I'll go on the next slide about Vancouver. So if you talk about Vancouver as a city, that's where we are in, which is in British Columbia. Vancouver is like, as a city, it's very similar to what we have Mumbai in India, wherein it's a film industry, designing, hospitality industry. That's where LaSalle College Vancouver comes in. So we have those schools wherein we offer those programs at LaSalle College Vancouver. As a school, if I talk about, we are also offering our bachelor's program. So we have launched recently our associate arts degree, which is a 4 quarters. You can always complete this program at Vancouver campus and get a credit transfer to any university if you want, or you can apply for the work permit and the jobs after you complete that associate arts. Yeah. Other than that, we have those 4 bachelors, which is a bachelor's of science in game programming. We have a interior design, fashion design, and graphic design. So you can apply for any of those bachelor's program at LaSalle College, Vancouver. So if we talk about LaSalle, we founded in 1998, and even we have acquired Arts Institute of Vancouver, which is now merged with LaSalle College, Vancouver. And we are offering both diplomas and the bachelor's degree on like at the Vancouver campus. Yeah. These are some of our pictures inside the campus. I'll be quickly showing you a video, a short video about LaSalle College, Vancouver. Again, not sure if you'll be able to hear the background music, but just view to it, please. If you talk about LaSalle College Vancouver, LaSalle College Vancouver is actually an award-winning higher education institute to offer programs like into the arts and the creative fields. So we have those programs, which is very, very unique. I don't see a lot of institutions in BC offer such programs. So the ones in yellow is our bachelor's, and the fifth one I've already discussed is our associate arts, which is our recently launched bachelor's degree. The others are kind of a diploma program wherein it's all for the ones. If you have an interest and a passion for those programs, we will be more than happy to welcome you on campus. So the first, we have a digital film and video. We have a photography. Professional recording arts is kind of a music program, which is like a if you have a passion into the music, you can always apply for this professional recording arts diploma. Culinary, very, very popular school in Vancouver, which is we offer a baking, pastry and arts, culinary arts and restaurant ownership, hospitality and restaurant business management. Yeah. Games design and VFX. LaSalle College Vancouver has been ranked #1 school, like in the top 10 undergraduate schools by Princeton Review ranking for the games design in North America. So we have a 3D modeling for animation and games, animation art and design, game art and design, visual and game programming. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie Lion King, and if you remember the character Pumbaa, that's actually been designed by LaSalle College Vancouver student. So we have a high success rate, and all these programs are practical based program. As an international student, while you are at Vancouver, you'll be spending most of your time in the labs. Yeah, we have actually invested a lot of our money in the labs, and that's where you'll be spending more of your time. Yeah, with the graphic design school, we have both diploma and the bachelor's program. Fashion design, we have a fashion design diploma and bachelor's. Then we have a fashion marketing. Jewelry design, interior design is again both at the bachelor's and the what do you call the diploma level. Yeah. So for all the like the bachelor's in yellow, as you know, the Canada offers bachelor's for 4 years. We have a 4 years bachelor's, but you will be completing in 3 years. It's the same curriculum, but you'll be completing in 3 years because that's fast track. So we have a program's fast track. What does fast track means? Instead of semester, you have a quarter system. So you'll be doing 4 quarters in a year. There is actually an advantages of studying quarter system, like doing a fast track program. You're actually saving on a 1 year living cost and completing your program really fast. So let's say a 4 years bachelor's, you're completing in 3 years in order for you to be saving on 1 year time and the living cost, and can apply for the jobs and the work permit accordingly. Yeah. So the location again in Vancouver as well, we are in the main downtown, Renfrew Street. That's where we are located. So you see these broadways. That's more of a virtual centers, like the tech centers we have in Vancouver. So anywhere you are in Vancouver, you can easily reach out to LaSalle College Vancouver because we are very close to the metro line. We are like the closest metro is Renfrew Metro, right? So all our bachelors are eligible to apply for the postgraduate work permit rights. Now comes the scholarships. At the LaSalle College Vancouver, we have a scholarships. It's a talent-based scholarship what we offer to international student. So how you can apply for those scholarships? One, you'll have to apply for the program, accept the offer, and then you'll be eligible to apply for those scholarships at LaSalle College Vancouver. So there is a separate scholarship form. You'll have to fill that form, prepare a portfolio for the scholarship, SOP, and then the scholarship committee will be able to assess your file. So it's not that we have one or two of those scholarships. We have a lot of those scholarships for international students. Yeah. Why do students choose LaSalle College Vancouver? Is because we've been ranked #1 school in Canada for the Princeton Review list for like the top undergraduate school to study video games. Our graduates have worked in the best-selling video game, which is already there in the market. Our alumni have worked on the 50+ Oscar-nominated movies. It's actually they've worked on the 1,000+ movies, but out of them, 50+ have been nominated as Oscar award movies already. Yeah. So Those are the modern facilities we have on campus. Those are not just that, but we have a lot of them. That's where you will be spending most of your time while you are studying at LaSalle College, Vancouver. So I'm just scrolling on the pictures for you. That's the work being done by our students. So we have an award-winning Anomalize already. I'm just scrolling pictures for you. Yeah. So that's the interior design work done by our students. One of our student way back in 2004, Ivan, worked on Harry Potter. He did a VFX work there. And this is our talented alumni who, you know about this family. She created the dress for this. She's now with Peekaboos. So that's all from my side. And I can see a lot of questions in the chat box, but let's just pass it to Anuj now. Thanks, Anuj.
Thank you, Nakul. It was amazing to see those programs and the campuses that you just showed to all of us. We are really excited to, show our viewers that that's what LaSalle offers to all of them. So there are a couple of questions that we have lined up for you, Nakul, today. So I think most of them have been answered, but then there are a few technical questions which we want some clarity on. So to begin with, what are the major popular courses that you guys offer in LaSalle, Montreal, and Vancouver? I know you have shown us the course list, but what are the popular ones that you guys offer in both these campuses?
So if you talk about the popular programs at LaSalle College, Montreal, IT is, of course, one of our popular programs because Montreal is actually an IT hub. Like I mentioned, we have 1,000+ IT companies around us, around our campus. And if you talk about other programs like fashion, interior, graphic design is very unique. The hospitality is very unique at LaSalle College, Montreal campus. So we have a very unique program, and the best part about LaSalle, Montreal, or even Vancouver campus is we have a projects and an internships as a part of the program. That's where the students spend most of their time and have a higher chance of getting an employment while they study or even after they study one of our programs in Montreal. And in Vancouver, if you talk about Vancouver programs are very, very niche based programs. Those are like if the students have got a passion and an interest for those programs, it's really like one of the unique programs what we offer. And you won't believe one of our student who did professional recording arts, he's from Delhi. He's now been named as Mr. DJ in Vancouver, right?
Wow,
His name is
that's a big
Harshit. So
achievement.
he's our alumni. So we have a really successful alumni from India who've been doing really well in the industry. So the programs at the Vancouver campus are very, very unique and are as per the industry. I mean, the best part about LaSalle Vancouver is we have a teacher student ratio. We are not like an institution that can have 50 students or 100 students in a batch. We have like 15 to 20 students a maximum in a class. So we have a
Right.
teacher student ratio on campus.
Right. So Nakul, before I get into my next question, you mentioned internships and curriculum COPE as your program content, right? So what's the duration of these content that you offer to the students, international students?
So we do offer an internships or a projects. We don't offer a co-op. So those internships are between 90 to 240 hours, except those two programs, which is like the early childhood education and special care counseling that has got the highest internship. But on an average, those internship projects are within the program, not outside the program. They will be
No.
completing within the program itself.
That's great. I think that's something
Yeah.
that all students come and ask us, and they would want to ask you as well. You know, what are these options that they get? So next
They
question
do.
to you is, Nakul, what are the major available intakes in both the campuses, Montreal and Vancouver?
Oh yeah, that's a really good question. So for Montreal campus, we have three major intakes. One is the January, May, and September, which is we named as the fall intake. In Vancouver, we have four intakes for international students. That is January, April, July, and October. So the students can apply for four intakes. So in Montreal, we are open for May for some programs and fall already for 21. And for Vancouver campus, we are open for April, May, and July. But I don't see they have time for the April intake. They can always target to apply for a July intake in Vancouver or October intake at the Vancouver campus.
Okay, that's great. And can you please throw some lights on the entry requirements for each of the campuses that you mentioned?
Sure. So if you talk about LaSalle College Montreal, we have been really flexible, but not just like taking a 33% student at Montreal campus, but in terms of the flexibility, when it comes to the IELTS for our DEC program, we are accepting IELTS, TOEFL, Pearson, and Duolingo, right? So for DEC, it needs to be an IELTS of 6 overall with 6.5 in writing if the student wants to have a direct entry in the program. For AEC and the DEP, we need an IELTS of 6 overall. As a very, very special case, we can take one band 5.5 only for the AEC and the DEP program. And for we are also accepting as an alternatively TOEFL, Pearson, and Duolingo in our AEC and DEP. If you talk about the Vancouver campus, we are accepting IELTS, TOEFL, and Pearson. For the bachelor's, it's an IELTS of 6.5 overall. For diploma, it's 6 overall for the Indian students, like an international students at the Vancouver campus. And when it comes to the core entry requirements, some programs require mathematics, like the DEC ones only. So if the students don't have maths in 12th standard, they can always apply, like we can always assess the file on 10th or later mathematics, which needs to be minimum 50 percentage. But yes, for those programs, IELTS needs to be higher, and IELTS of 6 in all with 6.5 in writing.
All right. So I think you have covered up my next question. That was my next question to you about the English requirement. So can you please throw some light on Quebec? Because many of us traditionally think Canada is predominantly Toronto or Ontario. So how do you rate Quebec, and how do you compare Quebec province as to the other provinces in Canada?
So as far as like if you talk about Quebec, Quebec is like one of the welcoming province. A lot of Indian students or even international students do prefer because they feel that in terms of the work permit, in terms of the PR, it's really quick as compared to other provinces. But yes, that's one of the benefit. But on the other hand, the students really need to study French, right? Which will of course add up some advantages while they are studying at in Montreal, or if you talk about Quebec, right? But if you talk about living in Montreal, it's not expensive, right? And if you don't know anything into French, you can easily survive because Montreal is a bilingual city. Let's say if you go to a restaurant or a store, they will say hi, bonjour. Hi is English and bonjour is French. So if you say hi, they will start speaking in English, and same goes for the French as well. So as a city, it's very welcoming, and Quebec as a whole, it's actually, if you talk about Quebec, it's not expensive province to stay in terms of the student residences. It's less expensive. You have a lot of job options in terms of both part-time and full-time because the student population is less as compared to the other provinces in Quebec, and living in Montreal is it's easily right there, like you can easily survive in if you're staying in Montreal or outside Montreal, let's say in Quebec as well.
Right. Nakul, just wanted to understand from you. Recently, we all heard that the Quebec government is also offering free French classes to the international students. So can you please tell us more about it? How does it work, and what are the options that international students have?
Yeah, that's correct. That the Quebec government is offering free French classes, but it's only for the ones. I mean, if you target about us at LaSalle, they won't be able to study during the week because we are not a 2-day college. We are between 4 to 5 days college, as just like other community colleges in different provinces. So if the student want, they can always take those free French classes during the week or during the weekend. But while studying at LaSalle, it's not possible during the week. They can only do over the weekend. That's one. But there is a lot of waiting period I've heard about for that. So if a student, let's say, is traveling in January, they can book well in advance. As long as they have a CAQ, they can book for that the Quebec French classes. But upon arrival, they might have to wait for some weeks or even months as well. I have a student who traveled in January 2020, and you won't believe he got the space of attending the online classes because of COVID in May. So he had to wait for 4 months to get into the free French classes.
Right. So thanks a lot. That's really, really helpful.
Yeah,
And can
yeah.
you please tell us, tell our viewers about the fee structure in both the campuses in terms of the courses? I know each course would have a different fee structure, but on an average, if you can throw in some light into it.
So we have an average fees of around $8,000 for a semester, which is in Montreal. The design program is around $9,000 to $9,500 per semester. But at the Vancouver campus, it's 8,250 Canadian dollars per semester.
All right. My next question to you is, Nakul, is a very interesting one. I'm sure you'll also love it. What is CAQ and how does CAQ work in Quebec?
Wow, that's again a good question. A lot of people don't know about CAQ. So what happens is, I'll give you a process on this, how to apply and when can you apply for the CAQ. So what happens is when you apply to LaSalle College Montreal, we will issue a contract letter. The student needs to pay $200 as a registration fee. LaSalle College will issue a letter of acceptance, and then the student will definitely have to apply for a CAQ, which is kind of an additional document. Students apply to student will have to apply if they're going to any institution in Quebec before they apply for the visa. If the students apply for a visa without the CAQ, they will have a rejection, right? So the best part about the CAQ is it's an online application. In the past, like almost a year back, the student had to send those documents via courier, but now we have an online ARIMA portal wherein they can upload their documents, and they will have their CAQs like processed within a couple of weeks. We don't have any students who've been waiting for a while. I have had students who are getting their CAQs in like 3 to 4 weeks time. So if you really want to apply to LaSalle College Montreal, bear that in mind. You have a 3 months time to apply for the CAQ and the visa, right? So if you want to apply for fall intake now, we would advise you to submit all your documents and get an offer by May, so that you have enough time to apply for your CAQ and your visa application. So at the in the end, you will not have a rush to get your CAQ or the visa.
Right. That's really, really helpful, Nakul. Can you please throw some light on the application processes for LaSalle College and the turnaround time as well for the process?
Sure. So all the applications, to all the viewers, all the applications will be made through an online application. If you if you really want to apply to LaSalle College Montreal or Vancouver, please do submit an application through Uni Expert team. They have our agency portal wherein they submit an application. So if it's a Montreal campus, there's a $50 application fee. We issue a contract letter by within like 2 to 3 business days, depending on when you apply. And so at this point, it's not that busy period. So you will have your quick turnaround times in your offer letters in 2 to 3 business days. When it comes to the Vancouver campus, again, the application needs to be submitted online, which is by paying an application fee of 150 Canadian dollars. We issue a letter of offer, and then the student needs to pay $3,000 or one semester fee for us to issue a letter of acceptance. And then you are good to go in terms of making a visa application. Under which category you want to apply, you can always decide. And for Vancouver campus, it's like 3 to 5 business days in terms of getting an offer letter, depending on when you submit all your required documents to LaSalle.
Right. Thank you, Nakul, for answering that. Nakul, now my next question is the most hot favorite amongst all the viewers and all the students. What's the current scenario in Canada? What's the current scenario in Quebec and Vancouver?
So, I mean, if you talk about the COVID situation, in Montreal, it's under lockdown. So the classes are going online for the students who are already in India, or for the students who are already in Montreal. We have some of our programs in hybrid. What does hybrid mean? So let's say if you're having a 5-day class, you might have to do 1 or 2 classes on campus because that's practical. So we have designed in such a way, it's not for all the programs, but it's just for some of the programs. We have an hybrid program, but it's advisable. Even if you have a visa, you can always study from India, so that you can save on your living cost and your, let's say, insurance cost, or you don't have too many jobs open at the moment because of COVID-19 in in Montreal or anywhere in Canada, yes, there are the part-time jobs, but it's not that too many of them because everything is like working. So if you go to a restaurant, they are not opened yet. They are like takeaways there, but not like a dine-in. It's possible. So even with the stores and everything, so it's advisable to study online. And in Vancouver, it's very like what I've heard. Vancouver, it's open. It's not that too many cases as Ontario or maybe Quebec has got, but it's again hybrid or an online study in Vancouver also.
Right. Thanks, Nakul. Nakul, we have a question from one of our students over here. He's asking the measures the college has taken in terms of safety and in terms of quarantine for international students. Because at the moment, India has managed to curb the COVID pandemic very nicely, but other countries haven't. So he's specifically interested to know what are the measures the college has taken to, prevent the pandemic spreading there.
So that's thank you for your question here. I mean, just to let you know, our DLI is like both the DLIs for Montreal and Vancouver has already been approved for our COVID-19 readiness plan. So just to give you an like a heads up, we do care for our safety for our students, even if it's like any of the campuses, whether you are on campus or like studying from home. So what happens is yes, of course. If you really want to travel, we will help you with the support, like a travel letter to travel to Canada in one of our campus. But for that, you need to send us a readiness plan. If you really want to buy with us, like we have already tie-ups, you can go ahead with us, or you can do on your own. But you need to share that with us. So make sure you have those policies, like a 14 days quarantine policy before you request a travel letter from the college. So that's there, but it's advisable. Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt, Nakul. Does LaSalle College provide any quarantine option for the international students arriving in Canada?
We do have, it's on charge basis. We do have those quarantine policies, like a plan already approved, and you can go on the website, which is lasallecollege.com for Montreal, LaSalle College Vancouver for Vancouver campus. It's already updated on our website.
Okay. Any specific figures or amount that the student would have to bear? Do you have a specific amount which we can share with the students?
See, it's an average of around between 1,000 to 1,500, but depends the students' facilities, what they want. So some are without the meals, some are with the meals, some are with 3 meals or 2 meals, depending on what they wanted to choose. But yeah, it's already been approved, and it's not like we are offering free of cost. We are not. It'll be a minimum charge, whatever will be the charges.
All right. Thanks a lot, Nakul. And Nakul, recently we had seen a recent update from Canada that if a student completes his complete education in his home country from an online model or a hybrid model, he would be still eligible for a post-study work permit in Canada. So can you please share some views on that with our viewers?
Yeah, that's an really exciting news. What I just recently came up. So at the moment, what happens is our students are kind of like we started from winter intake. So winter 21 is online for us. And if the student really want to continue, what I've experienced that some of the students really want to study from India because even traveling to Montreal or Vancouver, they'll have to study from their home or from their quarantine or from their accommodation. So it's advisable to do it from your home, and you can save on your living costs. But yeah, that's a good news for the international student. If you're completing your program until 31st December, you'll still be eligible of your work permit rights.
Yeah. I think Canada is one of the only country that has come up with a plan like this, which is very, very lucrative for any international students, wanting to study abroad.
Of course, that's a great news. Yeah,
that's a really good news. Yeah. There were a couple of questions on the years of gap that you accept for your AEC and DEC programs in Montreal campus.
Mm-hmm. So, if I'll tell you in layman's language what is DEC and AECs. So the DECs are kind of a continuing education. If you really have a plan to complete your bachelor's degree or go to a university after you study a DEC program from LaSalle College Montreal, it's advisable to go for DEC. However, with AEC, you cannot go to a university for a lateral entry, right? you can do 1+1 AEC, but you cannot do another AEC at La Salle College, like in a university. All right. So if you are a 12th or a bachelor's student, you can go for a DEC program. If you are a 12th, bachelor's or a master's, you can go for one of our AEC program. So we can take a gap year depending on you have those evidences with you. Let's say if you have more than 5 years of qualification gap, you can always send your file through Uni Experts counselors, and we will be happy to assess that and let you know that you will be eligible to make an application online or not.
Thanks, Nakul. Nakul, one more question. Do students get any specific or extra benefit of studying in Quebec or not going to other provinces like Ontario or Alberta or any other provinces? Like, how do you compare Quebec and other provinces when it comes to students' benefits?
So in terms of the benefit, the only thing is which is like arrived 2 years back is about the free French classes, and they do get paid for it, right? So the students, if they're learning French from the Quebec, the Quebec schools, like the government schools, they will be paid whatever the minimum wages would be for 20 hours, right? So it's not like that that the students are getting their money from this the French classes, plus they can only also work on 20 hours, which is legal. No, they will only get their money once, right? Because students think, okay, let's do 700 hours or let's make 800 hours from the CAQ schools and do $800 per week from the part-time job. That's not possible. You can only do once because that's on the SIN numbers. But as a city, it's really welcoming. It's a beautiful city and a province. A lot of people do visit Montreal because again, it's one of the welcoming province. And in terms of population, it's not that busy, and a lot of work options are available for international students, both part-time, on campus, and even off campus as well. So the companies are coming in Quebec is because it's not that expensive.
Right, that's true, Nakul. Thanks a lot. I think this is really insightful. And Nakul, coming to one more question that the viewers had, how about the experiences the students have already who've gone there during this last 6 months? Can you share one or two random experiences that students who have already been there during this pandemic?
Yeah, so if you talk about, we have students who've been arriving in Montreal and Vancouver during the pandemic time. The only thing is 90% of them are like, okay, it would have been better to do it from India because you're saving on the living cost and you're not allowed to go out to visit few places. You're spending on your living as well. You're not getting a part-time job. So for me, what the students have actually given a feedback that it's better to study online from India,
Right.
as long as the program is delivered online, because some of the programs really are practical program which cannot be delivered online, but the programs which is delivered online, it's advisable to do it from India so that you can save on the cost and you can spend more time with your family as well.
Right. I think that's the right takeaway for all of us and for the students as well, to have a hybrid model created and study with a hybrid model now.
Yeah.
What do you forecast in the next 6 months? How are things going to evolve in a country like Canada, where things have started improving with the vaccination coming in?
I think things will get improved. We only see that it's just a matter of couple of months. What I've experienced, like couple of my colleagues and my friends in Canada have told that the vaccination is going really fast. In few months, by June, I think a lot of people in Canada will be vaccinated. So we see like the things are improving, and we hope for the best as well, and for the students also. And the visas, the good news is the visas are coming through, so the CAQs are coming fast as well, so that way everything is improving for Canada.
Right. So I think that's everybody's looking forward for the same news to come from Canada.
Of course, of course.
Nakul, you were talking about few other campuses that LCI Education Group has across the globe. So I heard Melbourne and I had Spain as well. So can you please throw some lights on the other campuses as well? And
Oh
the
yeah, for
mobility
sure.
program that you mentioned during your slides.
Yeah, for sure. So you're correct. We have like 23 higher education network campuses across 5 continents, but we are not taking to all the like the Indian students or a lot of international students to all the campuses. So we are taking to our Melbourne campus in Barcelona, in our Melbourne, which is an LCI Melbourne campus. It's in the main downtown Melbourne. We are not offering a lot of our programs, especially that like the business IT, because like I mentioned, we are one of the best IT schools, like the design schools across Canada, and as a network as well. So we have a academic offers to offer, which is a bachelor's of design into graphic. We have 6 fields in the design what we offer at LCI Melbourne, which is an interior design, communication design, fashion and costume design. We have a filmmaking, and then a graphic design at LaSalle, LCI Melbourne. When it comes to LCI Barcelona, we have programs in English and Spanish, because I know a lot of Indian students, that's like 99% of the Indian students don't know anything into Spanish. We have 2 programs for them, which is in English and Spanish, which is a bachelor's of fashion and a master's of fashion marketing. So they can go for a bachelor's if they want, or they can go for a master's program in at LCI Barcelona.
Right. So that's really helpful, Nakul. It's amazing. I think, Nakul, that's pretty much it from the questions point of view. Would you want to share any bit of extra information to the viewers, and would you want to share something out of the box with us?
Yeah, it's only like we're already open for all the campuses. So if you really want to study in one of our campus, feel free to visit Uni Experts office and speak to the team right there and make an application. And we will be happy to like get you an offer letter, plus get you on campus, like welcoming you in one of our campus anytime soon as well.
Right. So just to inform our viewers, we are having our offices in Hyderabad, Vijayawada, and Kochi. We are up and running. We are functional and operational for entire week, Monday to Saturday. You can book your appointment. You can have a virtual session if you don't want to visit our office. You're most welcome to visit our office, but in case if there's some problems happening, so please do feel to get in touch with us. We are also available across India. You can virtually get in touch with us. We can arrange a virtual session with you. And we would be having more sessions coming up in the upcoming weeks with expert talks being our chat show. So I would request all of you to take some time out and please do follow us on Facebook, Instagram. So I think, Nakul, I would like to thank you. Thanks a lot for being there today. It was a very informative session. And I'm sure all our viewers have also got a lot of takeaways from this session today.
Thank you very much, Anuj.
Looking forward to you and have you in our office. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching this session. Have a great day ahead. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.